Hello there, Sir from 17 once again, bringing you a brand new series entitled Analyse This, a deeper look into the bullshit that is Call of Duty. And here's a quick little indication of when things are going good and when things are going bad. You'll see Billy Crystal when it's good, you'll see Robert De Niro, you'll see Robert De Niro when it's good, you'll see Billy Crystal when it's bad. The main reason I'm using them is because they're from the film Analyse This. It's a nice little play on word, and it's going to be me slowing down some gameplay, showing you some fails, showing you some successes, and just putting in some silliness to lighten up the average Call of Duty commentary. So this bit here is a lovely piece of bullshit on a headquarters on array that I got with a Galil with a silencer, where I shoot at a guy, none of the bullets register, check this out, it's just not hitting him at all, then I spin back round and there's a ghost here, watch this. So we have to slow this down just a little touch to show you how many bullets that I put on this guy. Watch this stuff. Bang, 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 dead. It's like you couldn't make this shit up, you just truly couldn't. And he owns me. But anyhow, this is the De Niro cam. This is when things go a little bit better, and this is a HQ on the back of Array where I picked up a buddy of mine's AK-47, and we go from being about 4 men defending this area to about 1. And I somehow managed to stay alive for an ungodly amount of time. And I just thought it was quite interesting, so I slam a fresh clip in here, I cruise over, I'm using these pylons for cover because you know there's people sniping towards us, and because they're concrete you can't wall bang through them, and I pick up that guy on the left, I get flashed like a bitch because they're all throwing flashbangs. It seems to be what every bitch player uses these days, so I move towards this conductor, I kinda get stuck on the ladder, there's a dude behind me, I spin round, he's in a second chance, somebody else picks him off, I've got blood all over my screen. It's like in the middle of some kind of, African tribe ritual. It's all going to shit. I see that guy over there. I clean him up as quick as I can. I'm just laying, I'm just begging, I'm just hoping to regenerate. And there's nothing you can really do. I see this guy over there. I kill him. Something blows up. It's all fucking kicking off. I come back towards the HQ. I'm effectively alone now, aside from the guy to my right. No idea what he's doing. There's people everywhere. I sit over on this side of cover and he takes me out. But quite a nice defense there. So we're jumping forward a little bit to a nice bit of Farmer's destruction, and then a nice bit of Farmer's failing, so make your mind up on which one you prefer, as I try and wall bang that guy through the ledge, and it doesn't quite work. But I'm cruising back around through the back area of the field, because the HQ here is in a really interesting bunk bed room, and when I come in here you're going to notice it's second chance hell. All it is dudes falling onto the backs with the pistols out, nobody's dying, I don't have enough bullets to keep finishing everybody off, it just gets really silly. But I cruise in here, there's that one ghost. I mean, just look at him, there's so many people laid down, anyone would think it were like a fucking Buddhist temple, and then I get killed by an airstrike when I'm inside, so hooray! Always fun. But skipping forward once again, back off the spawn, I do my general thing that I do with a nice little claymore there, and then I cruise back into the middle of the array, which is an area you've seen me take up on numerous occasions, and I just do the general cycle, and I see this guy here, it's like, buddy, what are you doing there, man? I just don't understand some people how they play. And right now is a Call of Duty 4 moment with that grenade. I generally only get so many multi-kills on this game, but when you do, they do feel nice because they're damn rare. But this is one of the worst headquarters to hold, purely because there's 3 different areas and you never know where they're going to come from. So I kind of sit up on these bunk beds hoping to get the essence of surprise, and it works for that guy, but I don't want to outstay my welcome because they do respawn and we do not. So I come over here, I get me, my tent pegs out and my pot of soup, and I start a nice little fire, but nobody comes. And I see that smoke, that dude runs past me, I clean him up with some hip fire, and they're just everywhere. It's like Bosnia, just no surviving. But skipping forward again to dropping some napalm down. The thing that I'm trying to do with this gameplay is I'm trying to cut out the sections that have either got something bullshit in them or something interesting in them. And I've got a hell of a lot of Modern Warfare 2 footage that I could do this to, because that's where this original idea came from. But watch this! The dude's a fucking bush in the corner. I just couldn't see him. But he cleans me up. Kudos to him. But that's one of those moments where you're just thinking, why would anybody do that? And watch this. What are you doing, buddy? Why are you in that corner? I just don't understand it. But I cruise back around here, and this is another one of the interesting headquarter puts. There's a nice window fail. I couldn't get through that. Nice -1 experience. See that dude popping out, so I clean him up with some surprisingly reliable Farmer's fire, and watch this shit. What is that guy doing there? He's in second chance, he's laid in the middle of the headquarter, and he somehow manages to murder me with a pistol. I didn't think it was possible, I was just proving it is. So skipping forward a little bit, the headquarters move towards this radar dish, and this can be an interesting one because the dish itself, you can only really climb the outer edges, so it's not that great for cover, and it's a grenade spot, and that is the worst part about it. So you'll notice, I don't really want to stay there. I see that guy down, but he's already dead, so I can't get an assist on him. I do some nice bunny hopping because I'm trying to get my 5 XP, and I just can't see anybody, so I'm patrolling my usual area, stalking the lurking grounds. I can't see anybody, and there you go. That should be an achievement in and of itself, but there's just... Where is the enemy team right now? This is headquarters, it's about to go online, and the enemy team's nowhere to be seen, except for that guy, who I pick off quite easily, and then I see a red dot to my left, just on the side bit, looking through the window. I jump through, get on the HQ, can't see a damn soul. I can see a couple more red dots. It's almost as if they're spawning behind the crane, or as if they're just a bunch of, bitches hiding. I couldn't possibly tell you. Like I said, we're analysing this gameplay, we're not really trying to fully understand what the other people are doing. But at this moment in time, we're pretty much freed from bullshit, because it looks like I'm going to get a solo cap, and as soon as you think you're safe, you're not. Why does it happen like that? Every time somebody captures an headquarters, you're always the first to die, and you're always sat watching everybody else have the time of their life. It's just awful. And then I look over out this window, see the sniper, and is it me or do none of the guns shoot through any cover on this game, even with hardened? It just seems so pointless. Call of Duty 4, you could pistol people through concrete. I just get sick of saying it, it's unbelievable. But anyway, cruise through here, do a nice bit of drop shotting on that guy who probably should have killed me, because as you can see, it looks like I've just face planted into a waterless pool. But I cruise down here, I see this guy running past, the hit detection kind of fails me there, and look at that! This deserves a billy cam, this. It's like, where does this dude come from? I just walk out in front of him, he tomahawks me in the back. What a douchebag. The guy's got every bitch weapon imaginable, a sniper, a ghost, and a tomahawk. Oh, it's just unbelievable. But I cruise through here, I put 50 bullets into that dude's face. Watch this shit. Gun, dead. So that's at least 2 or 3 bullets down the line towards him, and he kills 2 people in the space it takes me to die. Unbelievable. It's purely unbelievable, but... Skipping forward here onto some Summit gameplay. This is another headquarters. I'm using the 74U because there was a contract on, but it leads to some pretty hilarious moments of pure bullshit. Spin round, get an assist on that ghost, and then I park myself up here. This is where you're setting in, there you go, setting up camp, waiting for him to come, and I get a nice little double kill on these 2 people coming round, and we just go Mel Gibson from now on out. It's just like, freedom! And unfortunately I die, but that's how it works in this game. So, pushing forward once again, I run into the HQ and look at all those dudes. I'm getting straight out of there. Or maybe I'm not. Because that dude's waiting for me and there's nothing I can do. So once again, pushing forward, a different HQ spot here. It's in the war room. This is an awful spot because they're generally going to be spawning on either side of you. And as you can see, they're bitched grenading like a bunch of mofos. So there's grenades popping in, there's grenades hitting everywhere. I'm laying claymores, I'm running around, I've got blood all over my screen like it's the new trend. I see that guy there, I clean him up with some clean fire. Can't really see anything at this moment in time. I'm getting hit there, so there's a hit marker on me. And watch this shit, look at that! I put a full clip in the dude's forehead. I mean, some of the shots aren't completely on target, but there's hit markers. Look at the hit markers, you can see the hit markers. And even then, I won like 30 rounds. Goodness me, and I still lose. It's just... watch this shit. Look at this. Look, it don't look too bad that time, but watch when I slow this down. Let's count the amount of times I shoot him. Here we go. Billy cam shows out all the bullshit, Billy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30. Oh, I just don't have the words. What is this game? But I cruise back around here, and apparently he dies this time, so we get a nice revenge kill on the Terminator. And because everybody's rushing through the war room, I throw a couple of stuns through there, a couple of grenades to see if I can get any luck. I check my corners, I check my sides, there's nothing happening. Cruise over here, do I see anything? Don't see a soul. I'm probably going to hop down into the war room. Oh no I don't, I come round this side instead. There's nobody running around that side. Here's this dude, get a nice little drop shot on him running around with his ghost in our spawn. And watch this shit. Come in here, guy there, I'm safe, I'm not safe. Dude rails me from behind, like a black guy in prison. And then I'm pushing the gameplay a little bit forward once again. I think this is the last... Oh no! Was I behind that wall? God damn, no, I was not behind that wall. What is that about? Watch this shit. Where's my commando? Look, that's the guy's face, that's my knife. Did you see that? No, you didn't. But there you go, that's Analyse This Volume 1. I hope it was amusing to say the least. You guys take care now.